Hello and welcome back to my garden. This is an update on the lavender I started from seed about a year ago. I'm finally seeing some establishment here after I've transplanted them. It seems that the lavender in the back, which is closest to the house, I'm guessing receives the most sun on the south side here, and it is establishing the best. Some of these up front are a little bit slower or are more newly transplanted from the cups. The cups inside, I've kept a few, are still on the small side, but I'm really happy to see how much this has taken off in the last 1 to 2 months. It is fragrant. I'm not yet sure when to expect blooms, if we'll get any by the end of this summer, or if it's going to take another year. But along with these lavender plants, I've got some sage that I've propagated from a larger plant and used some rooting hormone to get those going. I also recently moved some, this is called Flaming Katy, and this produces some pink blooms. We've also got some prairie reed grass, and another companion for the lavender besides the sage is peppermint. We've got some of that over here, along with some more lavender. And these are tightly planted for now. As they get bigger, I'll give them more space. This is some of the peppermint. And more of the common sage. I've also planted in this sandy, loomy soil. I've got some asparagus. It did get eaten off, but the crowns, which I started from seed this year, are still surviving. On around here, I've got a whole bunch of oregano. It's doing rather well. More sage. We've got some parsley. Some of it's new, but as you can see, a lot of it is bolting on the second year. This is some thyme I propagated from just a few strands. Same using the rooting hormone, and a little bit of basil. So it is the second day of July here, and again, just following up on the progress with the lavender. And good to see that some of these petals are getting much larger and hardier. Sometimes you'll see they get covered in the dirt, and I think some of these might be taking on plants of their own when they do that. When they get covered, sometimes they'll start rooting, which is essentially its own method of propagation. Thanks for watching. Everybody have a great night.